So guys, in today's video, we're going to be covering all of the upcoming Destiny 2 content releases that should be releasing this year, barring any other delays. Going to be going over Final Shape and its new release date, just as a reminder, as well as some of the smaller content updates that we're going to be receiving before the Final Shape launches in June. If you're going to enjoy this one, as always, be sure to leave a like there and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Getting closer and closer with every upload to that 1000 sub goal, so any support there would be greatly appreciated, as a lot of you who watch my content aren't actually subscribed. Once again, any support there would help out a ton. And for all that out of the way, I hope you're going to enjoy this one. And let's start off by talking about those smaller content updates that are coming out before the actual launch of the next major expansion. So, thanks to an article that Bungie dropped a while back, we have actually all of the information here lined out for us. So first, in February, they will be including a new batch of content, which are these progression-based quests called Wishes. They'll also be launching the Moments of Triumph with unique rewards next, and then they're moving Guardian Games up to March with refreshed focus on class versus class competition. Then, beginning in April, they're delivering a 2-month content update to everyone called Destiny 2 Into the Light, which will prepare players for their Guardian's journey into the Traveler. Now, briefly talking about this content update, a lot of speculation has been thrown around on what Destiny 2 Into the Light will be, and we should be learning more about this in the upcoming months. But a lot of people seem to believe that this will be the return of removed raids, or everything that's been sent into the DCV will be returning to the game in this update. I'm going to go ahead and say that that is not going to happen due to the fact that most of the devs here are working on the Final Shape, and this is only a small content release due to the fact that the expansion was delayed. So probably lower your expectations there a little bit. If you're a Destiny 1 player, if you remember the April update, I would think about probably that scope of an update. We got some new armor pieces, some new weapons, a few new activities. I think we got like 2 new strikes during that update. So think about like that level of scale in terms of this update. Don't be going insane levels thinking that we're going to see the return of all the Leviathan raids and Wrath of the Machine and Scourge of the Past all in this small little Into the Light update. Just something to think about there to lower your expectations a little bit. Also with this, they said that this will all be in addition to the ongoing efforts from their PvP strike team, including 3 new PvP maps dropping in May. So those are all of the smaller updates that we're getting, of course, before the Final Shape launches in June. And once the Final Shape launches, you'll be expecting all the new supers that we're getting from the expansion, that being the new Solar Warlock super, new Arc Hunter super, and the new Void Titan super. Alongside that, there'll be new weapons and armor to obtain from the expansion with a new campaign, new raids, and all the stuff that you should expect from a DLC release. They have said that they are wanting this expansion to be one of the best they've ever made, so here's hoping that they can deliver on that hope. Also, in the weeks following the release of the Final Shape, we should be expecting to receive the first of Destiny 2's new seasonal structure, which they are now renaming to episodes. So we should be receiving episode 1 in the weeks after the Final Shape, and these episodes will be focused around the aftermath of the actual Final Shape campaign, leading up to what I believe to be the next expansion. So going on to the episodes now, we should be seeing episode 1 Echoes dropping in the weeks after the Final Shape's actual release, so it won't be available day 1. Then episode 2 will be called episode Revenant, and then the final episode of the year will be called Heresy. In the image that you're seeing on screen, you have a nice little chart explaining what these episodes entail. These are going to be larger content releases compared to seasons. So instead of getting 4 of them every year, we're going to be receiving 3, and they have 6-week cycles that will be introducing new content for us to play. In terms of the story that these episodes could be providing, the first one, Echoes, is giving me Vex vibes or potential Scion vibes, so take that what you will with the little robot fella in the background. Obviously, Revenant is to do with the Scorn, and we'll probably be learning about the interactions and relationship of Fikrul and Crow. And then episode 3, Heresy, obviously to do with the Hive. And episode 3, Heresy, is what I feel will lead directly into the next expansion, focused around the Hive God of War, Xivu Arath. Obviously, there has been no confirmation about another expansion after the Final Shape. Just my thoughts on it. I'd like to hear yours in the comment section down below, as that is all the content that we know about we're going to be receiving this year. Obviously, expect the return of other events like the Dawning, Festival of Lost. We've got Guardian games coming up before the Final Shapes launch as well. Solstice as well returning. Could they add new events? Possibly. Doubt it though. But yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot of new stuff as well as your basic D2 yearly content. I just wanted to make this video to remind you guys of what to expect. So that's it for this video. If you've enjoyed it or found it helpful as always, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. But that's all I have for you guys today. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.